Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You are officially in the Michigan Man Cave. Welcome to the Man Cave, your place for in all things Michigan football and Michigan ass whippings, taking ass whippings. And we thought we was out of the dark with this guy.
Throwing the damn tie.
Man, we try. Hey, we try to support the brother, but
Oh, shit.
listen
I
here,
need
brother.
another.
We don't care if you black, white, Indian, or Asian. This shit ain't gonna get it, my guy.
No, sir.
So it's officially, Sherrone, your second game back, and officially the second game, let's call it what it is. We didn't really have the juice versus Wisconsin like that. So this is the second game back. And the way that we are looking at it, the way we've discussed, and I think I can pretty safely speak for both of you when I say the 2 games he was gone, the team had energy. It felt alive regardless of opponent. And the 2 games he's been back, it's just been like, oh, okay. We're just gonna go out here and play. We ain't really playing with the no
100% agreed.
no type of emotion, no type of juice. I'm pissed, man. You know, I try not to. I personally am not the let me jump to let's get rid of his ass now. Now my partner, who I watched the game with during the game, was saying I'm done with him. Like already, like. And this was, keep in mind, this was as James Franklin has been holding on for how long? Now that could be a one of 2 ways to look at it, as they gave him way more leash, but I bet if they could go back in time, they would have cut them losses way sooner. So go ahead.
My thing is James Franklin, if you look at his stats, he was up near damn near a 70% winning as a coach, you know what I'm saying? In all his games, he just couldn't win the big ones. You know what I mean?
Until he started losing the little ones.
Yeah, but he won the games he was supposed to win. But if you look at our schedule this year, I mean, can you count Oklahoma as a big one game? You know what I'm saying? And it was a very winnable game that we lost, you know, because how do I put this without upsetting our fan base? I can't hold on to you just because you beat Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that basically last year was the only thing he did. We were 8-5. Like I asked y'all before the podcast, we went to the fucking Really Quest Bowl. I don't even know what that is. But we don't never know what team we gonna get with him. Like the 2 games he was gone, we were consistently upbeat. You know what I'm saying? Run pass game flowing. He comes back. You know what I'm saying? And it was the thing I told you. I was like, if his ego get in the way, we're going to do that same offense. You know what I'm saying? And what we do, we came out, dog. All we did versus USC, dog, it seemed like consistent was punt.
Yeah.
The best thing we had going for us.
No, you're right. And B, I can hear you. Is your mic plugged in though? You sound decent, but
say something. Yep.
All right. Yep. All right. No, I think you straight. I think you just need to move it closer. King. I mean, look, I got a whole lot of places I'm gonna go with this. I'm just trying to give everybody their space. Right. It's therapy, man. Tell me how you feel.
I needed to get that out. Get him out.
I kind of mentioned it before the podcast, but I got an honorable whose man's is this? Get him the fuck out of here. We were lied to, man. We were lied to. Like you mentioned, those 2 games, he was out. We got a taste of the good life. We were like, yes, we're on a high. We're not coming down. We hope we don't come down. Moore comes back, or actually says before he comes back, he liked what he saw of his 2-game absence because he was texting or deleting texts, doing wild shit on the side. You know what I mean? That's your fault as a head coach. But he says he likes what he saw. We're not going to revert back. We're not going to baby. We're not going to cradle. We're not going to do this to Bryce. He's going to let him loose. Let it rip. Remember we quoted that? Let it rip. Whatever the fuck he said. But so we were lied to basically because the output, what B said, the most consistent thing we did was punt. Our O-line doesn't protect. They don't block. I mean, they don't block for running. To run.
Passing was bad too. Pass pro was shitty.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. I mean, like protection overall. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to add too, Keenan. They don't block for him when he's
Yeah.
there. We look good when he was good.
That's a good point. We were a different team when he wasn't there, and we're a different team when he's back, and it messes up everything, bro. Look, our predictions were way off because we don't know which team we're gonna get. We try to think like, oh, we're not going back to what we did, but this is like we were lied to, bro, and I don't like being lied to.
Yeah.
I
So
don't like
what?
people playing on my phone.
So, Keen, I know you're pretty good with the stats. Do you have what's this guy's overall record since he's been there? Do you have that? Is it
I know he's 1-4 on the road overall. I can Google it real fast.
That's where you can't
is
get.
it like
We
is
were
it like
8-5 last year,
and
and
then
just add this year.
I think it said I think we're like 12-8 or something, maybe. I don't
Because
know.
do we count the games that he was in for Harbaugh? Does that count?
No, hell no.
No,
Okay,
no,
okay,
no.
okay.
That's Harbaugh's team.
That's Harbaugh.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Maybe they was counting them, and I don't
Yeah.
know, bro. We need to find his.
It ain't good.
We need it. So yeah, last year was his first year. Yeah, we're 8-5. So
Yeah.
we could do it right now. 8-5, and we got what is our record? 4-2 now.
2. Yep.
So he's 12-7.
10. It says Sherrone head coach record at Michigan is 10-7. This is AI. This ain't ESPN or nothing.
But well, that's probably because we played some games since then. So yeah.
And are they saying 10-7 because he missed those 2?
It says overall 10-7
Oh.
overall as of the loss to USC on October 11th,
Right.
including
Right,
1-5 on the road.
Yeah. So that's even worse because he don't get credit for them games he was suspended.
It says he has a 4-0 record as an interim head coach. So yeah, you're right.
So you're 10-7, bro. After 17 games, you're damn near 500.
Bruh. And you can't, for James Franklin, they could say, at least they could say he had a damn near 70% win percentage, you know what I'm saying? You don't have that to rely on.
And you don't got no Big Ten championship to put on your belt either.
Because Franklin's knock was up until he just started losing to these sorry squads was, hey, I beat everybody I'm supposed to beat. I just can't win a big game, you know.
Right.
We're gonna get better though. We're gonna get better.
I think they said like his records was like 11-2 before this year or something every season, something like that.
Yeah,
he was winning games. It just wasn't the big.
I said it earlier. They always get the love at preseason. Penn State always get love. We're rankings.
Yep.
I honestly don't think he can take us where we want to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that in him.
Yeah.
He said we wasn't gonna go back, and we went back, man.
So, anyways, as far as the defense, though, we can go on the offense all day. That's definitely let us down. But as far as the defense goes, man, it was like, come on, Wink. We expected more out of that. I expected them to put up points. I just expected us to think that they were gonna have to work harder than that, bro. Like, every single thing they were doing was working.
That's
like true. The screen game killed us. They ran screens all game, receiver screen, running back screen. Every time
tight end screen, bro. They run everything.
Tight end screen. Every time we blitz, dog, they just spray it out to the side, and it's hella linemen just out there blocking. I'm like, dude, like, what the hell are we doing? Like, dog, it was so frustrating, bro. I was pissed. I'm like, Wink, you definitely let me down with that too. And getting gashed on the run game, you can see us. We talked about the secondary. Like, we had our reservations about the secondary, but dog, us getting gashed left and right, and their starting running back went out too.
Yeah. Bro, that Brian Jackson was an ineligible player. They had him as out on the. I just saw a video on I think it was Bleacher Report, one of them, but they said he was listed as out on the report, and then they played him, which you can't do. He's an ineligible player for that game.
So you saying you want a slot bucket victory?
Yes, I do. Because of this bullshit we going through, bars.
I don't.
No, my bad. I just heard that. And you said it, the running back, so I had to bring it up and let you know.
Yeah. And then
definitely disappointed in Wink's ability. Like, we kind of already knew too because we talked about it. His ability to adjust, dog. It ain't there, bro. Like,
and then even we were watching the game together. We're like, hey, all right. It was towards the end when we scored, I think, on that Marsh one, and it's still like, I don't know how much time was left. What was it? 7-8 minutes left. We're down by 10, I think it was, whatever it was. And it's like, all right, we got to get a stop now.
Need it.
And our DBs were 13 yards deep
Yards
in
off.
field.
Oh my God. Oh. My
I
bad.
was like,
My
yo,
bad.
be willing to get cooked over the top right now,
Yeah.
because if they could just hitch us down the field and get first, it's over that way too.
All they need to do is just keep getting first downs.
They don't need to
They
score.
don't need
And
to
to that
score.
point,
They just
and
need
to
to
that
run the
point,
clock out.
with the DBs back so far, it's not giving the D line time to get to the quarterback because he can get rid of it so quick. So it's
Yep.
like it's killing us both ways. Like, and we didn't adjust the
Domino
whole
effect.
game. It's like you think like we're gonna make an adjustment because they're doing the same shit. All they're doing is playing off of our blitzes or what we were doing. So
Yeah, and I think, man, I wish I had that screenshot pulled up. It was somebody posted it on I don't know, social media somewhere. And it was 3 receivers for USC, all open, wide open. I don't know if y'all saw that picture. It was like, wink, what the fuck is this defense? 3 receivers all on the same side, like in trips. And they were all turned around looking at the ball. And it was like a 10-yard window where there wasn't one Michigan player in the screen, dog. I
Who
was
do you
like,
want to throw to? Pick one.
yeah, yeah.
You got a Mercedes, a Ferrari, and a Maybach. Pick one.
And don't get it twisted. They offense is nice. I like their offense, but we
They're
thought,
number one in the Big Ten. So
yeah, their offense is good.
yeah.
But we all thought that we would be able to score points back on them. But we all
Right.
picked Michigan wins, but in high scoring affairs.
yeah,
Like, and now I'm starting to think, dog, like, damn, maybe our offense is just really that ass, because Michigan State dropped what 30 something on USC. Illinois beat them last.
Illinois, yeah,
Illinois beat them. Illinois dropped 30 something on
30. Yeah, I believe so.
let's see.
I don't think the O is ass though, Train. I don't know what it is with this guy, but you get a different team when he's out there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, under whatever circumstances that this is, their ass. Yes.
Right.
Not to say they don't have the potential. Yeah, they should be
Right.
fired. But this
We went away from the deep ball to number one. We went away from the deep ball. Man, why didn't his name just escape me?
McCulley.
McCulley. We went away from the deep ball. Marsh got off? You know what I'm saying? He did his thing. He had a career high.
Finally started going to Marsh.
So like San Jose State put up 28.
But you think with Marsh getting
San Jose State?
it will open up the other side.
Dog. So I'm sitting here thinking about it, like, in Wisconsin, like, we were like, okay, their defense, they're supposed to have this good D. We wasn't really tripping as hard. Okay, we only scored 24, even though I felt like we left a lot of points on the table. But I'm looking at Iowa was dropping buckets on Wisconsin's defense last week. I'm like, maybe their defense ain't as good. Maybe we're just not, you know what I'm saying? But again, that's you coming back with no juice, because you got to think Chip. You got to know Biff, knowing his personality, was just like, hey, go crazy out there.
Kind of more let it loose type dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And when Sherrone's over there with a watchful eye, Chip's like, oh man, dialing it back. I mean,
Don't run it with them.
I believe if I don't know if I heard that, I don't know if you could look that up, King, but I always know in the first half, always Bryce's attempts are way down.
Yeah.
Compared to like what he finishes up throwing. It's like, why is it such a big discrepancy? Because you want to come out, play your stubborn ball until this shit ain't working, then let's let them loose. It's like every game, dog, it's the same script. And then I'm tripping, we watching the game, and then it's like, how I ain't even tripping. Like, all right, let's come out and pass first. But we come out and just throw like a fade, a high fade. Like,
Yeah.
dude, there's ways to come out. Dude, this is what I wish every game would start with, bro. The fake stretch handoff, roll out, dump to the tight end for 6 yards. Like, that shit works every single game, every first play. I've never seen it not work. It's a safe pass. It's one to get them a little confidence going, and it's not just a run. But no, we come out doing all type of weird throws. It's like, dog, how don't you have a script locked and loaded, ready to go? So they came out, scored straight down the field on us, and then we came out and 3-it outed. Worst start.
And that was a script. They ran their script. They were like, this is what we gonna do. And they scripted it right down the field. And we just come out, we don't have one. It's common knowledge that you start the game with a script. Your first couple plays are scripted.
So how does your script get 3 and outed? That's a shit.
That means you got a bad script. You need to toss that script. That doesn't work. We need to get rid of that one. But every game we come back out with the same one.
That don't do nothing. No, like output is different from what this dude be talking about. Like I said, man, we were lied to, bro. This, like, we need somebody that's competent that can actually coach a team because we're never prepared for the games that we play. We always come out and do the same thing, and if it's a different opponent, it can't be the same shit every time.
Right.
We're like stuck in a cycle of doing the same stuff. Like even against our best judgment, I would say, because
And if we do that, and if we know the script, what do these other coaches who get paid millions to watch film on us?
They know. Hey, that's why it's 3 and out every first script. They watch it.
Yep.
I want to know how many times we have been donutted it in the first quarter with him behind the helm. How many times have we put up 0 in the first quarter? Because, like, dog, okay, your script don't work. All right, we toss that out. The whole quarter don't nothing work.
That's a long little period of time where a script is not working.
And they're just driving down the field. Like, I mean, we're not stopping them necessarily. So we got time. I just want to know, man, how many times we don't put up 0 with him?
Yep. Let me see something. I was just really, the other thing that was really like piss you off is the fact that, I think, again, we all kind of agreed, like, okay, they're gonna get some points on this. Like, we kind of expected that.
Our predictions say it. They're gonna get some points on us, but we're gonna get some back.
We're gonna get some points too. And we thought we were gonna be able to just bully ball them. And I know we should have probably mentioned that Haynes went down, which is a big blow,
right?
For sure, just because he got that home run ability. And Marshall, again, solid. I know I fool with Marshall. I'm a fan of him, but he ain't got the burst.
He ain't that, but I'm not like, damn, the season's over. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm cool with him being the lead back too.
Yeah, but the line still, dog, like that was part of the cap on the game. Like, hey, we should be able to bully them. You know what I'm saying? I saw Michigan State getting rush yards on them consistently. And it's like, I mean, we did gash them a few times, but we'd get down there, we just couldn't convert. But anyways, I was just like, man, the line is like, it ain't been the same. And I'm like thinking in my mind, okay, I thought Sherrone was a O-line guru. Remember after the Oklahoma game, they say, oh, he went and spent this whole week with the line, like he was getting back to his roots where he cut his teeth and all this bullshit. And it's like, all right, so I went. I don't know if y'all know. Shout out to my main Scheme. I'm gonna show y'all this video. Uh, Chris Bayless and Doug Scheme. Bayless is a little beat writer for Michigan. And Scheme, I don't know if y'all remember Scheme. He played back in like early 90s when they won like however many Big Ten championships in a row. Yeah. He was a lineman on them teams. So anyways, anytime you really want to go get some talk about what the line is on, he loves talking about the lineman, what's working, what ain't. He a motherfucker with that. So I stood there and watched. I said, man, let me go check out Bayless and Scheme real quick. See what, because the line clearly is the issue. We talked about it in all the big games. Yeah. The Wisconsin game, one defense they claim was good. We struggled. Clearly, Oklahoma game, we struggled. And then this game, we struggled. Now, all the line didn't look good in none of them. So I wanted to play y'all if I could find it. Of course, I can't find it now. Let me get it to the right screen.
And the only reason we were in both those big games is because we had turnovers on defense.
But no, he just broke this down, dog. I was just tripping because I'm like, I was just tripping because I'm like, how the hell is you the O-line guru, and then my man Scheme is showing how bad of a scheme that this is that we're doing. I'm like, did you sign off on this, sir? Because if you did, this ain't it, bro. So
that part doesn't bother me. What does bother me is other things that I saw. Here we go, Dallas. Yep. You ready?
Watch this clip, y'all.
Right. Critical moment in the game. You want to go back and watch it? Third quarter, they just go up 21-7. We got the ball 1st and 10 on our own 37-yard line. This is the look that we got on 1st and 10, okay? And we run zone left this way. All right.
Look what they're
Go back and
asking.
watch the film because it was a tackle for loss for 2
Watch this
yards.
shit.
We lost 2 yards in this play. We're asking this offensive tackle to reach out here.
Not
We're
smart.
asking this guard to zone block here.
Not smart.
We're asking the center to come all the way over and get this linebacker. The backside guard here, Guinera, he turns him around in like a cutoff block, and this is just kind of a mess in here. And we're asking Sprague to come over here and get this linebacker.
Great.
Why?
You can see why this is just a bad idea. So what I don't understand, we come to the line of scrimmage. Are we set in this? Do we not have the ability to, at least at a very minimum, call opposite and come over here where we have a tight end and a wing back and we can maybe get something going this way? But we don't. We stay in this play and we run over to what is effectively a bad set of angles with you got 3 blockers here trying to get these 3 guys, which are set way over here, right? We have bad angles. You're asking this tackle to get over here. So we give the ball, we run down the line over here, and it's a tackle for loss because we're upfield here. We're upfield here. This guy basically goes unblocked because we got a shitty angle here. And here's your guy from the backside. This is a no chance, Ballas. We had no chance on that.
Yeah.
So I look at this and I go, what are we doing?
Yeah.
At the very minimum, why doesn't someone go, timeout? This ain't going to work.
Yeah.
Or something. And so I sit there and I think, okay, maybe we got a freshman quarterback. Maybe he doesn't have enough wherewithal yet.
Anyways,
I
ain't gonna keep rolling that, but
He didn't call timeout is because he's not an X and O's guy, like I've been explaining.
so anyways, you see how bad of a setup that was. Like you're already out leveraged. The guys already have the outside shade on you, and you're asking him to reach him and get around and turn the dude the other way. So you know what I did? I'm a little research guy. I went and found the play. Let me see how egregious this actually. Let me see how egregious this actually was, man. And I believe if I could share it here, as long as they don't hate on me, I can't show it. But anyways, man, I wish I could show that play. It is exactly, dog. It's exactly what he said, dog. Everybody is outside shaded. You got a 6'8" Sprague trying to sprint to a dude who's already got a 3-yard head start on him to try to reach him. Every single one of those, not one person got their block, dog, on that play. And it's like, and here's my thing. You can say, oh, our line sucks. How were they set up for success there?
Yeah, that's putting them in a bad position, dog. That's not they suck. That's putting them in a bad position.
So we can assume that in those like the bigger game, like versus who was that? Nebraska? No, Oklahoma, because we didn't do much running that game except for those big runs that we had with Haynes.
Yeah.
The setup ain't right, and the line is not really the line. It's just that they're not being set up for success.
These ain't the linebackers and DNs from 96, 95. These are fast, slim, strong. You know what I'm saying? Get
athletic,
type guy, athletic. You know what I'm saying?
Agile.
Yo, linemen ain't making that block versus even the mid-grade teams anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's just they're just not, because linemen haven't really changed. They're always going to be the bigger and the stronger. They've gotten a little faster, but they ain't. I guarantee if they ran 40s against each other, the linebackers and defensive ends are going to be a little bit faster than the linemen.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. So that's even worse all right. So I was able to find it. Now keep in mind, this isn't the view I wanted. So it's a little bit tighter, but you can see how quick, regardless, you can see how quick everybody got back there. It's a little too zoomed in, but you can still see the idea. Y'all can see that?
Yeah.
Just as they also have to figure out a way to.
He said we got 2 over here. Run it this way.
On the field, they have to stretch.
Alert! We running it the other way. Nope.
Marshall with a handoff, and this time it is bottled up.
And what do you know? 3 USC players are in the backfield on top of our back.
Oh, it's just like, again, and everybody will be quick to say, not to say our line can't improve, But it's like you said, B, you're not putting them in positions to be successful, which as a coach,
It's your main job.
That's what you're supposed to do.
You had one job, just the one.
that's your main job, dude. Um, anyways, and then I wanted to show y'all this last thing, and then I do want to talk a couple more things about the defense. B, this is let's say this is your coach at yesterday's press conference.
I
Your
already
main
know what you
man.
about to show.
Your main man's in them.
I'm not even playing nothing. I just want y'all to look at the fit.
Slap your favorite DJ. You ain't, bruh. Like again, this goes to my point of he doesn't really have an identity of his own, dog.
He's trying to force it
somebody
almost.
else's style.
He's forcing it because Blake and him used to do that.
Right. I can see Blake doing it, you know what I'm saying? Because he a player.
And he's actually going to work.
Right. What are you working?
Bruh.
You're
If
not
you-
you seen by that last play, Train graces with and the other podcast shared with us. You're not mentally working because you ain't calling good plays. You
Hey,
ain't
bruh.
putting players in good situations. What are you working at?
If you work at an auto shop, you need to change his team's oil, nigga.
This nigga working at spending this money is what he doing.
Right. And they're saying,
Bastard.
hey, if that's the work that you've been doing, we don't want you back to work. We want
8-5 is not work. What 10-7 is not real work, dog. You ain't putting in no work on this block.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
understand it. We all know your name, so I don't understand why you got your name on the front of your jacket. I would think you would want to sport the Jordan brand. I'd be repping it every chance I got. I'm just through with this dude, dog. I don't understand his identity of what he is as a coach.
We still don't have an identity.
Yeah, I mean, our team doesn't have an identity, and one of my favorite lines from one of my favorite movies. Attitude reflect leadership, Captain.
I just seen that.
And
Clip
he doesn't
today.
have the leadership.
So, I mean, at some point, I think we all were ready. I was probably last on the wagon to get rid of Harbaugh. Y'all definitely jumped that line way before me. You remember me lose Michigan
You're right.
State and all of that. And I mean, I can't sit up here and say at a certain point, I finally was like, damn, this really ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I probably held on the longest. But lo and behold, to all of our delight, he turned it around and he got him one. Great.
And I'm growing, but you could also too see the difference in Harbaugh, because like Harbaugh, at least he was a great game manager. You knew what you were gonna get with him. You know what I'm saying? He could manage.
He had an identity.
Yeah, we had an identity. I was trying to put on him things that he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? You need to go get some more recruits. Get the defense. Like, no, I'm gonna manage a game. I ain't gonna be leaving timeouts on the field. I ain't not gonna be calling timeouts.
Yeah.
Play calling gonna be legit.
That's one thing. That's one thing. Harbaugh, even when he was losing, like the game management, when to use timeouts, like discipline, no penalties. Like he was on point with all that shit.
He's kind of anal about that stuff. Like, you know the rules, bro. Like,
yeah. So anyway, I only bring that up to be like, I try to, you know what I'm saying, be like, all right, it's bad, but I just know that when you hit restart, and maybe not so much now with the NIL and transfer portal and all that shit, it ain't necessarily what it used to be when you hit restart on the program, where it was like, all right, shit, chalk up 2 years at least of mediocrity. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So y'all know I'm always like risk averse when it comes to that, but maybe with the NIL and the portal, it's like you can turn around and have that shit fire Signetti style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just don't think it will be a full restart because I don't see where he started. You know, I mean, I don't know if I'm explaining that right. I don't get what you would be taking away from the team if he leaves.
Well, I mean,
when he wasn't there, it jolted energy into it.
Yeah, no, I feel you, but certain players I don't want to play for this new coach. I don't know what
like you said, he's a recruiter. He got the relationship with the kid.
Hopefully, we could make the IL work for us in that way and just pay cats more and every that.
Yeah. And to be real, Harbaugh, we really didn't turn that around till we got the right coordinators in place, dog. Because he was steady, but once we started getting Mike McDonald and Mentor and them boys, like
That's
they was
true.
probably, and they both in the league, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all that going, and even Sherrone, he was. I feel like that was more hardball, but you know, he was a better OC than he is head coach for sure.
And
I gotta
then you could
call
be
in Harbaugh.
he could be more hands-on with the line, his niche. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're the head coach, he can't be hands-on with just the lineman. You gotta be over everything. So, like you said, just a
Still,
better OC than a head coach.
or hey man, oh boy, what's his name? The former player who's the O line coach. Like,
Newsom.
Or
yeah,
you
Bro,
Newsom.
they said that. I mean, somebody brought that up. I think it was Michigan Football Report. They said like we got a bunch. Some of these guys are young and ain't never been a coach before. Like even the wide receiver coach Bellamy, I think it's Bellamy.
Yeah,
He wasn't a coach. He was a grad assistant, but he was never like a go out on your own in the world and where ain't no favoritism, ain't no nepotism because you went to Michigan. Get that structure, or you know what I'm saying, get that scolding or whatever you need from that. Then come back, you know what I'm saying, or whatever.
can't
They
have
never
too
did that.
many of them.
Because Grant Newsom was a player, got hurt, and ended up being a coach right away, type shit. So it's like, what experience and you know what I'm saying, what's going on? Because you can't just go straight from player to coach.
Hey, that's what my OC did, and it didn't work out.
It's a maturation process. You know what I mean?
Hey, and you can't jump straight from like
playing.
playing on straight to this level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go down
High
to, you know what I'm saying,
school.
high school, something,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, or lower Division 1, lower Division 2. You can't
Yeah.
just jump straight into the Power 5.
And
And then
then
have multiple young coaches. I don't think that's good either.
two other things I want to bring up. This might have been, from what I can remember, probably since Wink got there. That's probably maybe Texas last year got pretty bad for a minute there. This might have been our worst tackling game I've seen, dog.
Oh man.
Dog, so
So
many
many.
missed tackles.
I highlighted that in my
I
notes.
got to throw that on the players, man. That's effort and want to me personally.
And how many times did we say it during the game? We were watching it. I was like, oh, there's Hausman with another tackle, but he's
8 yards.
all right. We said it every time he made a tackle, dog. He was making tackles at the after the 6 yard gain. And then
Right.
in coverage, dog, they're running right down the seam, right by him. He ain't even dropping. He's just I'm
Bro,
like
oh my, I think it was a big play too. It was like
Head
a
ain't
first down.
turned.
multiple,
Nothing's going
multiple,
on.
Yeah. I remember
multiple.
one specific though, bro. He didn't drop. He was looking at the I guess I don't know yeah,
it was third and
yeah,
10. He
yeah.
stopped.
You didn't even get to the 10 yard. It was, bro. I was
Yes.
like, what are you doing? You weren't even looking at the tight end running up the seam like wide open, bro. Like they was killing us every time with that shit, bro. That
Hey,
zone was getting fucking ate up.
I got it. I got an idea. It's third and 10. Let me drop into a 5 yard zone.
It's gonna go right over your fucking head.
And that's what
Hey,
happened.
if that's the defense you're gonna play, get 7 yards deep and don't move. Stay right there.
Yep.
Don't let them get no further.
Yep. And quiet is kept, man. Y'all know we keep it a bean. Bro, the score could have been 42-10 or something. You know what I'm saying? Like they fumbled once in the red zone, and then he threw just a random ass out of nowhere, stupid ass pick
Right.
that nobody was even close. Like he almost had like a brain fart. Like, what the
Yeah.
hell? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. He was doing so good, it seemed like, and then he was just like, all right, that's my mess up. Now back to kicking our ass type shit.
right.
I'm
But
doing so good. I need to fuck up real quick.
yeah. But it was like
Self-sabotage.
without two red, you know what I'm saying? And I'm only saying them as points because they already in the red zone.
Right.
So it's like, it wasn't like
Right,
they
right,
over
right.
way down the other side of the field. Like, so keep that in mind. That's at
And we
least
hadn't stopped them.
we hadn't stopped them. So you can imagine. Well, I'll just give one field goal and one touchdown. That's
Right.
10 more points.
Right.
Right.
That's 10 more points. And then quiet as kept the bucket. The bucket we got late was a slight slop late.
Oh, it was. You
Garbage.
call it what it is. It
Light
was
garbage time to
Yeah.
Marsh.
Yeah. And he just ran it in like it wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
Bryce made a great throw.
Yeah, that pass was impressive.
It went right over the hand.
So you know what I'm saying? Was it 31
Dropping the
to
bucket.
13, the final, I think? It was
Yeah.
31-13.
Yeah, 31-13.
31-13. So it's like,
Roller didn't have a good day either, to be honest.
All the linebackers was on Bull. And Sully got hurt, didn't he?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I think that was his collarbone, man. Matter of fact, let me look that one up.
Man,
I meant to look it. I totally forgot.
he
Sully
done
got
done.
hurt.
If it's that collarbone, that's done done.
Because he landed like this with a lineman like on his shoulder, like,
Oh yeah.
like you know what I'm saying, scrunched up type shit.
Yeah. And then, man, I mean, here's the thing. Y'all know I'm all in on Bryce, and it's like, fuck it, at this point. We riding him out this year. It don't matter what happened. You know what I'm saying? Just because you see what this is going to be. But all that being said, to me, this was his worst game as a passer. Not, the other games he didn't necessarily throw for many yards, but he had a ton of drops other games.
Right.
But I mean, just there was some passes you saw it be. We were like, man, he's just a freshman. You know what I'm saying? He dirt balled a couple. Like, man, bro, like.
Trent, I'm gonna go back to what you said last week about the travel. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like giving that leeway, but for me, the type of things I've seen out of him, he just looked off. You know what I'm saying? And that I'm gonna say, in my opinion, was the travel. You know what I'm saying? Like your clock is just off, just because you got to go way out there. Game time's a little different. You had to travel, jet lag. But that's a coach's job to know your team again. I mean, I can't put this all on Sherrone because as a player, now with the NIL, you're getting paid, dog. So this is good. You're gonna be getting paid to play football. You gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Figure it out.
I got
a quarter. But two, at Sherrone, you gotta put your team in a position to be successful. Get them out there earlier. Do whatever you got to do, but you got to know this, and you got to know what helps your team be successful. And I don't think he does.
Bro, who's our leaders on the team?
Good question, King. Very good question.
Because I mean, we got captains. I believe Klein is one.
Everybody with a C ain't probably Rob Moore.
Rob Moore. He hadn't played all season though.
He was missing. Rob was looking like
he
was.
Everybody, yeah.
He's like an honorary captain where I feel like he had to get that honor because he's coming back. But like you look up to the people that are doing things.
Remember the national championship year, we had captains, you know what I'm saying? And not just captains, but leaders of the team, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like they tried to put it on Bryce, like, oh, he's so mature for his age. They was talking all that shit. Like, it seemed like he was the captain, you know. But you can't put that, even as a true freshman starting quarterback, he can't be the captain and the leader of the team. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like,
I hate when they do that to quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah,
you can't ask somebody to come in and lead grown men, and they just fresh out of a place that don't nobody care about. When you go to college, niggas don't care about what you did in high school.
It's a lack of leadership all the way down, and it starts with, like you said, the head coach. Like, I just don't see how we have two different teams when he's there and not there, bro. That's crazy. That's wild to me, because you said you put in the game. He said, bro, I studied, or I was game planning for 2 games in 1 week, right before he went out. And it was like, all right, you put this game plan in with, among all the other things you were doing, game planning for the current game we're playing, and the 2 you're going to be out. And you say that jump, that upstart in the team where Bryce looked good, everything was running like a well-oiled machine. We were like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to revert back. But now it's different. So it's like, who's the leader? Damn.
You see, the team was energized. The games he was out when we got Bryce going early, because they can see what he can do, and that begets his leadership. But then he comes back, and we start running in the beginning of the game. We just get lulled to sleep.
Bring Biff Batman back, man. I'm just playing.
Hey, man, and what happened? What happened to our tight ends, dog?
Bro, I was thinking this
non-existent.
Seen him since the first game.
First week, we thought we was about to be lit this year.
I was about to start saying Loveland who.
Oh, Klein, and this dude, beginning of the first quarter, well, not the beginning, 13 minutes into the first quarter, got a false start, bro. What was that? I think it was 3rd and 4, and then with 3 and 9, and then I think we punted or something like that.
Yeah, we had a punt after that.
That's his best play, because I ain't seen him other than that.
Yep, you're right. He got a fall. I remember that he got a false start.
That was a big play, bro. Like
early in the game.
Early in the game.
He just disappeared, bro.
We was 3rd and 4 to 3rd.
I don't know what the tight end award was, but at that first week, I thought he was going to be in the runnings for it.
John Mackey Award.
Mackey.
I only know because I play college, you know.
Get off Masaki.
Damn. I thought, hey, look. And then when Klein was out, Hogan was balling. He had
Answer, yeah.
he had that one catch on the sideline where Bryce threw it up to him. He basketball rebounded it. It was like, okay. And then
he's crushing
no
our
game
identity.
plan, bro.
We're known for keeping a tight end or two.
No game plan, man.
As much as we were saying, you know, all right, maybe that clearly that wasn't Bryce's best game, but like he'll just remind you every now and then, like that TD he threw to Marsh, like, okay,
Oh, yeah, I got it.
not everybody making that play though either.
Yeah.
I do have this in my bag. So
And that I expect that inconsistency from him as a freshman. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have other people around me to help.
Add on to that, we don't have a pocket passing game. Everything he gets really is a rollout or he's on the move. You know what I'm saying? Like the great
good plays.
good plays, the positive plays. They're always him on the rollout or moving out the pocket. We don't have a passing game, pocket passing game. Like
gotta put up more than 13.
And hopefully, I think we've all said it. Like, hopefully, this game, because we've been asking for Marsh for damn near a month to get in there, start getting love over Morgan.
Yeah,
and finally he did, and he bought out. So hopefully that's like the nail in the coffin. Like, all right, bro,
it's a wrap, son.
Samaj, you start all those plays that Samaj was getting. And I know they threw one quick little bubble to Marsh, and he broke a tackle, and he got about 12. I'm like, why does it take?
Gotta go
He got that fire under his ass now. He's on the. If you got a freshman on your ass, boy,
they gotta go to.
Yeah. So hopefully, yeah, maybe that'll fire him up to start making more plays. I don't know, man. Anyways, we can fuss about this all day. Let's move. Let's unless y'all got something to add, we're gonna move to Washington. Washington this week. And while we bullshitting, dog, they better gear up because Washington, they quarterback Williams, he's like a Kyler Murray, dog. I don't know if y'all seen him play.
Did he transfer from somewhere?
Mm-mm.
He been there?
Last year. He came in last year, I think, more towards he would come in from get like a series of stuff like that last year. Then I think towards the end of the season, he came in versus us last year. I believe he scored on us last year when they beat us. If I'm not mistaken.
That I remember him from last year.
Yeah, you probably remember him from last year. But anyway, fast, dog, quick runner, like for real. Think Kyler Murray, short, but got it.
He's the second leading rusher on their team.
That worries me, gentlemen.
Me too.
That was Oklahoma
because Mateer tore our ass up. Oklahoma.
Yep. RPO, handoff, quick passes, a couple good receivers.
10 touchdown, 1 interception, 74 completion percentage.
That really worries me, gents.
Yep. So, and they were down a couple weeks ago, 20-0 at Maryland, and they came back and won that game 24-20.
On his back? No.
On his back, but the team on his back.
Worries me.
Yeah, dog. And then they beat Rutgers last week. I know Rutgers ain't shit, but smack Rutgers last week. I'll be keeping up with them because I like him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think he's super solid. But again, we got more talent than them.
But
we at the crib, like.
But as you can see from that play calling, talent. If you calling some bullshit, it's gonna lose over talent. You know what I'm saying? You just put people in the wrong position. It don't matter how much talent you got.
And I believe it's game time noon.
Yeah, noon.
So that's in our favor because that's really
coming from Washington.
That's a 9 a.m. kick for them. They body clocks. So that should
come up prepared, man. And
where we at home? We at Michigan?
Yeah. They only lost.
Sherrone's best records is at home. He really sucks on the road, so that's good.
Yeah, they lost to Ohio State, right?
Yeah, it's 24-6.
Yep.
And Ohio State been fucking people.
And that game was low key kind of close for a period. Yeah. Like it was low.
They didn't score till late. And Ohio State besides Texas, been murdering people.
Yeah, so
but that Illinois game, I did watch that game. It was closer in the beginning too.
Yeah.
Like I think they just start slow, I guess, but it was close for a little bit.
Well,
fuck Ohio State.
That game right there, like I told B when I was over his crib watching the game, I'm like, hey, this USC game really is a playoff game for us because I said if we lose that game, you have to beat Ohio State now.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
had we beat USC, we
We
pretty
could.
much were favored in every game until we got to Ohio State.
Right.
And even though I do think we got some type of mental edge on them right now, we could have dropped that one and still made the playoffs. But now it's like, hey, we have to win. I don't think we're getting in the playoffs at 9-3, personally, with losing the 3 toughest games on your schedule. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They're gonna look at us
You
like
just beat all the cupcakes.
Yeah. Yep.
you pulled a Penn State, a James Franklin.
Precisely. Yes.
Oh, get rid of them early. I don't even like that being associated with us.
Yep.
It has a stench to it.
Yep. So anyways, that's what I peeped on them. I know they got a couple good skill players, man. I mean, we should beat them. I do think that early game time is going to play in our favor somehow, some way. It seems to affect every team, whether it's going east to west or teams going west to east.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even thinking about Washington and like going out to Maryland, like I said they were down 20-0. It's like, did it
woke
take
up
them
late,
a whole
yeah.
half to like get their shit together? You know,
Right.
so I don't know.
This is a trap game for my prediction
Mm.
because I'm gonna go low, but watch us come out and score 42
Yeah, 'cause
points.
you know,
Exactly
Washington-
what you're saying.
The Pac-10 teams, or formerly known as the Pac-10, they was never really known for their defense, but they'll put up some bucks.
Yeah.
And that 9 o'clock kick, Trey, I think you muted yourself. Your mic on mute. Oh, that 9 o'clock kick. When you have a quarterback like you explaining, Train, he don't really got to think so much. He can just take off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Getting jiggy with
if
it.
we ain't containing him, if we ain't doing what we supposed to be doing, then he can get loose. Because he ain't got to think about nothing. Just take off.
Yeah. Hey man, and he will get skinny real quick, for real. Like he ain't afraid to run. It ain't like, oh, I don't want. It's like, nah, this is fully a part of my.
This is my
MO.
superpower, and I'm gonna use
This is
it.
in my twar.
Yep. And no, I went on mute because motherfuckers around here are super disrespectful.
Oh, my
coming
bad.
coming through screaming and shit like that. But I don't really care what you got going on. Fair enough.
That's my nigga.
My dog's stuck at work right now too.
Very good.
All right, well, shoot. Let's hop into some predictions. I mean, I don't even know. Like, we gonna just wash last week, dog. We all
Right.
nobody was
It
close.
was all around the same. It was.
Yeah.
Y'all did 4 points. I did 3, but I still don't. But then I went way over. I don't feel good about it.
Yeah.
I don't feel good.
I'm not a slot bucket taker. That is ball, I guess.
Bucket taker.
So I will just keep the same order then. I went first last week, I think.
All
So I'm gonna go with
Real quick, the it opened up at 5.5. We're the favorite. Now it's at 6.5.
I can't believe that.
Over under of 50.5.
going up. Okay. So all right. So I'm
They
gonna
think
go.
we're mad and we're gonna come out strong or something. I don't know. They think we're gonna be more prepared than we never been.
Man, we just ain't scoring like that, man. It's hard.
It's hard. It's tough.
It's like Jekyll and Hyde.
And then we gave up 31. That ain't a good look either.
And that ain't something we were expecting. I mean, we were expecting to give up points, but I definitely thought we were going to come in lower than what I predicted. I was just going off of the
I'm gonna go.
spread.
I'm gonna go 27-21. Michigan.
How many is that? 6? All right.
I wasn't a math major.
Oh, 26 points.
It's so hard. Pause.
He's about to Bob Barker me again.
No, I'm going to go 17-14.
Hey, that's not a bad. It could go really good or really bad.
Hey,
I'm
Shane,
trying to
it's
go
not-
in the middle of really good or really bad.
you can't help but Bob Barker with the way we're playing.
Yep.
Oh man, this is so tough. I'm gonna go 20-13.
Hey,
Right in the
I like
middle.
y'all picks.
Right in the sweet spot. 2013.
I like y'all picks. Yep.
I just think what Sherrone is proving is that he's gonna like try to make the game short.
Are they gonna
He's
score?
gonna be running the rock.
Fucking,
And
is
low
you?
scoring.
Is Washington gonna score?
Especially if we get the lead, he's going to be trying to run the
Right.
rock. Yep.
Hopefully, defense is mad and show up like they
And
never
yeah,
showed
hope
up
our
before.
defense is pissed off and comes after it.
Y'all play like some bitches.
If I score.
Yep.
Hope it just defense is pissed from getting 31 dropped on them.
All right. Keen, what's popping over there? IG, what's popping over there on the page?
Oh, you know, the Michigan Man Cave podcast on Instagram. I posted some of the as a post, like a bunch of clips from and outtakes from the last one. Got some good responses. Like I said, I'm gonna post the intro and all the good takes that we got from this on Instagram, and share what else, you know what I'm saying, repost all that good stuff, like, comment, subscribe, leave an M in the comments, let us know it's real. At the Michigan Man Cave podcast on Instagram.
Yep. And like this video right here. Share it with a friend.
YouTube.
Like what you're hearing. Send it to somebody, man. Damn, y'all already ain't donating. You can't even hit share and then send it. Y'all already slight with the donations. You can't hit share and at least send a group chat you in. You talk about Michigan football in the group chat, but refuse to send this. That's you know what?
Pop them pockets.
Y'all, dog. I got something for that.
Law.
Yeah. B. I know they was cutting up on the Wild X after that loss.
Hey, bro. Mid Man Cave on X. The topic was the O-line, and then a lot of discussion about James Franklin and like comparing like what we gonna do in this situation. Like we gonna ride it out for the next 5-6 years. The biggest topic out of that though is the payout that Franklin got. Ours wouldn't hit
15?
hard, but that definitely is the topic
50.
of discussion. 50 to sit on the couch. That's over the next like 6 years too.
And then look, if somebody do hire him, that's 2 paychecks.
Bruh. 50 million for 6 years? I ain't getting hired nowhere.
How much somebody got to dislike you to pay you 50 to get out my face?
Bruh. That's crazy.
That's bread.
But then we also on TikTok, we nearing 150 followers, man. We getting the most love on TikTok, man. I love the appreciation, the engagement. We getting the younger Michigan fans, man, and they got a lot of exciting stuff to say, a lot of good ideas. So yeah, just keep hitting us up. Michigan Man Cave podcast on TikTok.
Yes, sir. Shit. Well, we ain't 4-1 no more. We're 4-2. So Nick Rich, shout out Nick Rich, man, holding us down with the edits, the graphics. Y'all go follow Nick Rich. Nick Rich, do him a favor, man. I always say no free promo, but you've been holding us down. Throw your page up there so they can hit you up if they want some of them dope graphics. 10% kick, 10% kickback for the Michigan Man Cave, though. Man, we're trying to get the dollars clocking somewhere. But Nick Rich, we ain't got nothing else for the greater good. Get us up out of here. We'll catch y'all next week after we, I guess, what? 5-2? 5-2. Hey, we're gonna get back. Bounce back, baby. Go blue. We'll catch y'all next week.
It rhymes with go blue. 5-2.